recent predictions and mock draft series. This one's for the San Francisco 49ers. So get started. Team that was big disappointment. There was some injuries, but didn't make the playoffs. Definitely didn't help they didn't have McCaffrey for most of the season. Ayuk missed a lot of the year, but even before he got injured, he was not that good. Devo missed some time. He's now commander. Purdy even missed at least one game. Kittle, they had a lot of injuries. So yeah, they for some reason this website hasn't updated yet, but they announced that they're officially releasing Devon Hargrave. So I'm gonna do that. Makes I don't know for sure, but it makes a lot more sense to do post June 1st because I'm assuming that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll do that for Hargrave. So yeah, Warner, he's a good linebacker with 29.1 million cap hit is still pretty big for linebacker. So restructure that, save about 13.6 million there in cap space. So now they got 42.2 million. They might trade out you, but yes, they have Pearsall, yes, they have Jennings, but with Debo gone, if Ayuk's gone too, they do not have much. I think they might want to keep him. He doesn't have that big of a cap hit. If it's another down year, you can try to do it next season. So yeah, Kittle might get an extension. He has only 1 year left, so I feel like he would want to get a new deal, but he still has an insanely big cap hit. So they might also just do that to decrease his cap hit. It's 32. You could restructure it. Say extension. Let's do a 2 year extension. Titans are 15. I feel like it's better. Get him locked up a little longer. He gets more term on his deal. So I'll extend Kittle for 2 more seasons. They Martin cut his cap in more than half. So they have 53.6. They could release Floyd or Grossmatos just to create more cap space, and that way they have more cap space to try to get Joey Bosa to pair him with his brother. So I don't think they ever played with each other because I assume Joey was out of Ohio State before Bosa Nick got there. I think I might be wrong there. Odds they might probably played together at some point growing up, but for the most part, they haven't played together. At least they haven't in a long time. So I feel like that could be a really good ad there. Let's see here. There is he. No, there he is. There are rumors they could release Juszczyk. He's good fullback, but it's also a fullback. It's not like a big deal to lose him. You can save 4.2 and not 14.2. That'd be insane. So yeah, I'll release Jenny and save 5.4 million cap space, 4.2 million cap space. Sorry. So now they have a little under 60 million cap space. So yeah, they signed him last offseason. It was okay for them. He had struggles. They have a little younger guy, few years younger guy in Dietrich Rosenthal, so probably adding Joey Bosa. So I feel like they could release Leonard Floyd, say about 1.5. Not a ton of savings, but it is some savings. So they have 59.4 million in cap space. They didn't say much, but that just the cap. How much would a Willie infrastructure do? Nothing. How about a Bosa? Nothing as well. Purdy's definitely an extension. McCaffrey, nothing. Um, so Hargrave's gone. Um, so they could still use Elliott just because they are losing Hargrave. Do you do anything that say 700K? Just tell us. Dang. Sounds cap. Yeah, I want to add a little more cap. it's like not small name restructure, but say it's 5.5 million. So restructure Gross Matos. Yes, even if they had an older Bosa, I feel like they still want to keep him just if they are getting rid of Floyd because they do got Drake Jackson. But so yeah, they got Jackson. Just I'm assuming they had Joey Bosa. So, they like to have depth on that D line, especially with Salah back, who was shown since he has left San Fran. Was time the Jets head coach. He liked having good D line depth. So I feel like you want to try to keep that as much as you can. So some there, I doubt. Um, so because both of next 28, Joey's probably I can't remember how old he was from the Chargers video. So Joey's 3 or 4 years older, so he's 30 on 32. So I'll give him a 1 year deal. Yeah, he might go. He might be able to. He might be able to get him a little cheaper, just because he is still getting paid by the Chargers some. But I don't think he's gonna be super cheap, just because he is still good. It's just it's time for a Chargers 10 year deal. So I'll bring in Joey Bosa on a 1 year, $11 million deal. Pair him up with his brother. Now he got both Roster brothers. So let's go to some of their free agency resign. A while ago, it came out that Ward's most likely leaving just because he lost his daughter in San Fran this last season. He's had some family issues that happened in San Fran that kind of just hurt. Now it sounds like he just wants to get away from that. His wife's already moved, so I feel like he'll end up leaving. He's been a great corner for them for a few years, but I think he'll end up leaving. Um, so you got rid of Debo. How much does Conley want? Just keep that depth. Won't tell me. Um, he's gonna be gone. He missed all last season, especially with them having Mason and Garendo. They probably don't want to resign him anyways, but he's don't want to go somewhere where he can get more opportunities. Mason's RFA, so he'll be easy to resign. Yeah, I'll bring back Jordan Mason on 1 year, $3 million deal. That he's a good running back for them. Just like McCaffrey's getting older. Hopefully, he'll be fully healthy next season. But it's never a full guarantee. I think running backs, and he has dealt with injuries over his career. It's not like this is a 1 year thing. Like he was healthy. He's been healthy for the most part. Niners tenure. With the Panthers, he had dealt with multiple injuries. So he has shown he does deal with injuries. But they would like to keep Mason. He is RFA, so it won't be super hard. And but also maybe they do try to trade him or something, just because it seems like any running back can do good in the Shanahan system. So yeah, so get Brown. Funga's gone. So how much does Gibson want? Funga, he had some good years. He missed a lot of this last season due to injury. So yeah, I'll keep him and Jair Brown for 2 more seasons. I think I'm Malik Mustafa though. We did Mustafa, but he did have some struggles. He had a decent rookie year for where he's drafted. But yeah, I'll bring back Fung on a 2 year 2 year deal, $6.1 million cap at this season. See if he can bounce back from his injury. Um, same thing happened to Greenlaw. He missed a lot last season due to injury because he tore his ACL in the Super Bowl, just walking out there to start a drive. Like that sucks. Like literally one of the most freak accidents. So most ACL injuries happen. A lot of them are just freak ones. I feel like he can probably get a little bigger a payday somewhere else, just because the Niners already paying Warner a lot. They have D winners, so it's just like he might want. I feel like he'll go and get a little bigger a payday and be a team's main linebacker. Um, who's there? Was Banks? So Banks has some starting. Yeah. How much does he want? 29.1. But the Niners are usually good at finding a lineman. but they haven't drafted. They have nobody. Yeah, that'd be a tough loss though. So I'll bring back Aaron Banks on a 2-year deal with a $5.6 million cap it this season. They got some big name free agents like Greenlaw, Hufunga if they can bounce back from injuries. Ward, Campbell's for sure gone after what happened here in the season. Um, yeah, I guess you kind of can include Mitchell if he bounces after injury. He had shown good flashes. Like his rookie year before they got McCaffrey, he was good. But then got injured in his sophomore season, and then they got McCaffrey. So then ever since, he's not become much opportunities. Kivas does have one more year, but Williams, as you see there, he is 37. Still playing at a high level. It's just he is not very young anymore. So how much does Moore want? So let's go some house free agents they could try to bring in. They got some younger receivers, so maybe like they got a few good wide receivers still even after Debo gone. So they might want to go add a big name receiver. They could add a small name just to help out. Could use an upgrade over Kivitz, whether that's in the draft or free agency. You did resign Banks, but Rendell you could use a little bit upgrade. Could you? Yeah, we added Joey Bosa, so we don't really need our edge. Could use a D tackle with Hargrave now gone. Could use a replacement for Greenlaw. Could you definitely use a replacement for Ward? No, they do have Bernardo Green and Montgomery Lenore, but they don't really have a third corner with Ward now gone. So they can still definitely use another corner there. So now let's go with some guys they could try to bring in. Sam, how much would savings be if they replace Brendel? Say about 1.7. Kelly's better, but not a huge amount better, and he is still be more expensive. So I feel like they'll try to just stay with Brendel for their season. Like if Brendel was a free agent, we didn't want to try to go after Kelly, but they do still have Brendel. How much does Hill want? Jones. Yeah, I'll bring in BJ Hill on a 2-year, $18 million deal. Your replacement for Hargrave, help with that D-tack room a little bit. So bring him in there. Snow is a corner. Because, yeah, our receiver room's pretty young. Like, they got a lot of young guys in our receiver room. So how much does Woods want just to be a veteran in that room? Yeah, I'll bring Robert Woods on 1 year, $1.3 million deal. It'd probably be a little tougher to make the team just because they do got a lot of young guys. But if he does, at least you got that veteran. Marquise Brown ended up resigning with the Chiefs, so I'm not going to sign him to anybody now. Um, what's that kind of? How much does Dodson want? Yeah. I was, yeah. I'll bring an EJ Speed to be terms replacement for Greenlaw on a 2 year, $10 million deal. Out that linebacker room. How's it corner? About Fulton. Yeah, I'll bring Christian Fulton on a 1 year deal. That's for 1 year, $4.1 million deal. Just can be your other starting corner for a season. You can still draft a guy relatively high because it was only a 1 year deal. Uh, uh, This is Reisner want. That's what I want to give him. Like Mert. I want to give him too. And then Roten. Yeah, bring Greg Rolton on a 1 year, $2.2 million deal. Like they like having a veteran than interior. Lacey Allen's retired, so getting our different veteran in Van Brutton. So how much is Jones on? Yeah, bringing in a young tackle, just depth tackle for a year. I'll bring Josh Jones on 1 year, $1.8 million deal. I doubt it, but maybe he can compete with McKivitz for a starting job. I don't think he'll win it, but try at least they can try to get an upgrade over McKivitz at right tackle. So I say that's the only thing that'll be there for the Science I'll do for them. So now let's go. So recap their signings. They got corner Christian Fulton. They got D tackle BJ Hill. They got linebacker EJ Speed. They got tackle Josh Jones. They got guard Greg Van Roten. They got wide receiver Robert Woods. And that's it for the signings I did for them. Now let's go to the mock draft portion of this video and see who we can get. So yeah, their first pick of the draft is 11. So let's get that stuff. I need a quarterback. Will Campbell's here. I really like that pick. Wait, is Johnson's kind of falling? Yeah. Yeah. You can start for Kivitz right away. If you want, or you keep Kivitz, then you can have him be eventual placement for Gent Williams. I'm giving Will Campbell tackle. He's still here. I think that's a great pick for them. They only got 43. All right, who is here? They signed Joey Bosa. He's on 1 year deal. Grossman Toast, I think it's 1 year left. Let's look. So we're Grossman Toast does have 1 year left, so they could use another edge. Or looking corner. Ravel's here. Edge is a lot more depth, so they could yeah, I'll take Javon Ravel Jr. Corner out of Carolina. Just me back for a year behind Fulton. Be eventual starter. I could have gone edge, but edge class has a lot more depth. Unless they all just go super quickly. But I feel like the edge class was going to have a better chance of being a better guy than the corner by next pick. Kennard, see, way too early for Denzel Burke. So we signed Hill. He's on a 2 year deal. Edge, the only class is better depth left. So I'm not getting our edge in that room. I don't give them Kyle Kennard, edge of South Carolina. Joey Bosa and Grossman Toaster both have 1 year left in their deals, so they could both leave it next season. So yeah, now we got 99 a comp pick. They usually have a lot of comp picks. So Farmers here. Kittle's getting up there. We did extend him though. I don't get our D-line. I don't get D-line in that room. Hill's on a 2 year deal, but he's getting up there, and it's only short term. Or other. The Emily Collins, he has 1 year left. He is 30. They have, who's their other D tackle? No, they have somebody else. Jordan Elliott, but he's also on 1 year left, so they can both end up leaving. So again, Joshua Farmer, I'm out for Florida State here. Get an extra guy there. Now they got 112. Who's the center? Too early for a tier guy. Helm's still here. I was like so. So Cook Kittle, they have Cybert, but not I Marvelous. Oops, that's one. So I'm not getting a young tight end in that room. We did extend Kittle, but he still is 30. He is not very young anymore. So I'm going to get them Gunnar Helm tight end out of Texas here. Now they got 138. Who's it? Too early for Pierce. Well, they got back-to-back kicks here. Receiver. So since speed 2 years. Yeah. And I'll get some receiver, another young receiver. I'm gonna get them Ty Felton receiver Maryland here. And I get another pick right away. So Frazier's here. So where's yeah, I'm gonna get a developmental 2 year guy here. I'm gonna get the Miles Frazier turn him at LSU. Now they got 148. Stutzman's still here. Maybe they went to the round. How's tackle looking? Is 148 lower for Pierce. Yeah, I'm getting a running back in the linebacker room. Excuse me. Gus B is 2 years. He goes on a 2 year deal. We still develop the guy for a year. How much turn is Warner have? He has 2 years left as well. So I'm gonna get him Danny Stutzman, linebacker of Oklahoma here. That guy 189. I was considering drafting our development tackle, but it just was blown away. You don't make it? Yes, you're here. I was considering taking previous pick. I was not expecting him to be here. Well, I wasn't even considering him. I thought he was gonna be the next tackle I was gonna take if but previous pick for to take one. I was not expecting to still be here. All Pierce. I was gonna see who else is here, but yeah, we don't need. Yeah, I'm not getting our development tackle. Still pick at it, 6th round. So I'm gonna give them Holland Pierce, tackle Rutgers. I was not expecting them to still be here. Okay. Now they got 228. Got 3 7s. So who is here? Alrighty. Corner, wireless. Safety. Because they got Green, we got them more. These insane guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get another young Carmen. I'm gonna get them Justin Wally corner on Minnesota here. Now they got 232 and back. Seems like they got yeah, they have a lot of running backs. Seems like every year they use one pick running back. So I think this would be a good pick for it. I'm gonna get them Donovan Edwards, running back on Michigan here. Now they got 255, one of the last picks of the draft. That's it. All right. Some top guys here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get just a young moment of D lineman here for them. Again, just getting our guy in that room. Some of the guys they have want short term deals. Some of them Nazir Stockhouse, D lineman, Georgia. So we kept their draft. They got Will Campbell, tackle at 11. Javon Rebel, corner at 43. Kyle Kanad, edge, that's at the 5. Joshua Farmer, D lineman, 99. Gunnar Helm, tight end at 112. Ty Felton, wide receiver at 138. Miles Frazier, tier lineman at 139. Danny Stutzman, linebacker at 148. Holland Pierce, tackle at 189. Justin Wally, corner at 228. Donovan Edwards, running back at 232. Azir Stackhouse, two linemen at 255. Now let's see if they change anything at all really in this draft. So Sawyer. Okay. Embo Whirler. So tackle. We didn't take the first tackle. Okay. Shadar the Cowboys. Okay, I guess the Falcons really do not like Tyler Shear at all. Algier, sure. That happens. Algier should request a trade. Hampton early. Burden fell a little bit. Vikings take Nolan. Okay. Only these three edges fell a little bit. Say about the Eagles. Guess if they let Becton walk, definitely could use a right guard. Dart or 33 of the Browns. Loveland, to the Patriots, you fell a bit. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.